Yo, what's up guys, this is Jonathan from TechTeachers, and today Xiaomi has launched a new Redmi Note 10 series of smartphones in India, and they are crazy good value for money. And the Redmi Note 10 Pro and the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max are great smartphones, but you know what, I'm actually intrigued for the budget friendly Redmi Note 10, and I'm gonna talk about it in today's video. And this is gonna be hands down the best smartphone under 15,000. Why? Well, let's find out. So without much ado, let's roll the intro.
If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it right now by hitting the subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
So without wasting any more time, let's straight talk the Redmi Note 10 specs. The Redmi Note 10 has a 6.43 inches Full HD Plus AMOLED display. Yes, a Full HD Plus. Yes, it's a 60Hz, but it's an AMOLED display for 11,999. That's crazy. Just to give you a perspective, the Galaxy A12 has a 720p IPS LCD display for 13,000. Boom. Let's talk the processor. It has a Snapdragon 678 processor. Yes, do you remember the Snapdragon 675 on the Redmi Note 7 Pro? Yes, it's a slightly upgraded version of the Snapdragon 675, which is Snapdragon 678, which is still great for that price. It also has a 5000 mAh battery with a 33 watt fast charger in the box. Great. It also has a 48 megapixel Samsung sensor. Not to mention, it also has an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera and 2+2 macro plus depth sensors, and it also has a 13 megapixel front facing camera. The rear main camera can shoot 4K 30 fps and 1080p 30 and 60 fps, and the front facing camera can also shoot 1080p 30 fps videos. And do we even need to talk about the notch? I mean, the punch hole, it's really small, and it is actually, the display is actually comparable to that of the Redmi K40 series 1, but only it has a 60Hz display. But for that price, what else do you need? And yes, before I forget to mention, the back is polycarbonate, but it looks slick as AF. And the front also has the Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Great. Yes, and the base variant is 4GB RAM and 64GB storage for that 11,999. My goodness, this is hands down the best smartphone for that specific price. I mean, I'm blown away by the smartphone. I mean, I can't even tell you how happy I am for Xiaomi launching this smartphone for that price, for that aggressive price in India. I mean, yes, it's not a 5G phone, but come on guys, for that price, do you expect a 5G phone? Also, the fact that 5G is not so much ready, or at least it's not even available fully in India. Let's be honest, it'll take at least an year for 5G to be marginally ready in India, and another year for it to be ready across the country. By that 2 years, Xiaomi will be having a couple of other generations available for you to upgrade. So if you are so much interested, or if you are interested in buying a smartphone, then definitely go for the Redmi Note 9. I mean, what am I saying? The Redmi Note 10 for that price. I mean, the price and those specifications are actually blowing me away. I mean, I know the Note 10 Pro and the Note 10 Pro Max are great smartphones for those prices. I am in love with those smartphones too. But just to imagine that you're getting an AMOLED display, a Full HD Plus one, for that 12,000 price is just crazy. Even the higher end variant, there is a 6GB RAM and 128GB storage variant, is priced for 14,000. I mean, 6GB 128GB combination with that Snapdragon 678 and a Full HD Plus for that price. I mean, this is one of the fewest times that I am recommending a higher end variant of a smartphone. That's crazy. I mean, how did you, Xiaomi, how did you even pull that off? And yes, it also has Android 11 out of the box along with MIUI 12, and the upgrade for MIUI 12.5 is right on its way. And you know what's special about the MIUI 12.5? You can also uninstall system apps. What a relief. Now, just to give you some perspective, the Galaxy A12 for 13,000 has a Helio P35 processor. Yes, a 3-year-old processor, along with a HD Plus display LCD for 13,000 again. Now, it's a pathetic phone, it's a scam, as I've made a video on that, links below. Even the Redmi, let's talk Indian brands like the Micromax in Note 1. It's a great phone for that price, 11,000 rupees for the 464 variant, but it still has an LCD display. At least it's a Full HD one. Yes, and it also has a 18 watt charger in the box, and the Redmi Note 10 has a 33 watt charger in box, which is great. Also, even if you take, let's go Chinese way, the realme 7i, it has a Snapdragon 662 processor which is not so good as compared to the Snapdragon 678, and it also has a 90Hz display. Yes, but it's an LCD display, that too for 720p or an HD plus resolution. So I'm just blown away at the fact that Xiaomi could actually pull this off by giving a full HD plus AMOLED display and the Snapdragon 678 along with all those great features for that freaking 11,910 price. I mean, how are you even making profit, Xiaomi? Yes, there are ads, but if you are giving me a smartphone this good for that price, I can actually live with that, with those ads. I know ads are pathetic, but we all know how to disable ads. So yes, Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 is the phone to beat under 12,000. Hell, I can even say it is the phone to beat under 15,000 India. So that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully enjoyed the content. If you did and feel like the one is privileged to have an awesome supporting audience like you feeling, make sure to crack the like button. But if you thought this video sucked, you better know what to do. But if you loved it and want to see more such awesome videos dropping regularly, then it's no better time than hit subscribe button. And yeah, do this to make sure you get notified whenever you upload a new video. And then this has been your host Jonathan from Tech Teachers, reminding you to check out my previous video, for which the links can be found somewhere on the screen or the description section below. And then thanks for watching.